Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am actually doing a pretty long drive today. Not too long, maybe about a couple of hours heading up the highway. So I figured I would do a little, talk a little bit about accessories. Uh, I know in some of my other videos you've seen where I have on driving gloves. So I just kind of thought about that and figured I would do something talking just about that. And so one of the things you'll see, I'll just make a super short video, but I have these driving gloves right here. These are the kind without the fingers, and it looks a little bit worn because I wear them a lot. And these are very thin, unlined, and they are really good or helpful with getting a good grip on the steering wheel. Uh, it just feels much better, and it keeps the steering wheel from getting a lot of wear and tear. Not just the steering wheel, but any other parts of the car that you touch. Obviously, you still have the fingers exposed, which is fine for these gloves because in the summertime, gloves can get a little hot. Some of the other ones that I'll show you in a second, but these are good all year round. A lot of times I'll button this one because if I leave it undone, I don't want the buttons to rub against my watches and start scratching up my watches. So that's these. And then once the weather gets a little colder, I will then switch into my black ones, and I'll do the same here, button these. And so these, will cover all my fingers. Now, one of the things that one of the issues I have with this car is I don't have heated steering. So these gloves really help with that in the wintertime. And I believe these, you can still operate touch screens. Obviously, I don't have touch screens in this car, but if I want to use my phone or something, I would. But I usually try not to mess with my phone while I'm driving. So these give a really nice grip on the steering wheel. I mean, even just rubbing like that, you can feel how they really grip. And as far as the material on these, I believe these are deer skin. I don't think they're leather. I think it's deer skin. I'm not sure. No, I take that back. I think these are calf leather. And then I have another set that I'm gonna show you that is definitely deer skin. These are typically what I'll wear once during the winter, but fall, spring, summer, I'm typically wearing, the fingerless versions. So then I have one more pair for when it's really cold. When we get these 0 temperatures and lower, I will put on these yellow ones. So these are deerskin. These are very thick, insulated nicely. I don't know if you can see the lining on them. By the way, I have the Distronic helping me out. That's why I was able to let go. But which it does really good on these long drives. So anyway, again, nice grip. I mean, they just feel really nice, very warm. So you don't want to wear these in the summertime. It would be very uncomfortable. But even today, it's about 53 degrees outside. These feel nice. I'm only pulling them out for the video, but I still wouldn't wear them for today because it can get a little warm really quick. The other part of the thing I like about these yellow ones is it's a very nice contrast to all the dark, the black inside the car. So it just overall gives a nice look. It's probably a lot of sun reflecting off of them right now. So, not sure what's going on why this truck is all of a sudden slowing down and going on his flashers. I guess he's got an issue. Let me see if I can get a better look at the gloves. So you'll see these are kind of stretched out, but again, like I said earlier, I wear them a lot, so it's probably time for some new ones. And these are the black ones. black ones, when I first got them, they were really tight, and I actually thought they were too small, but that was actually perfect. So if you're getting any, when you get, if you're going to buy any, like these unlined driving gloves, calf scan, deer scan, or whatever, try to get a size that just barely fits. And then as you wear them over time, you'll see that they will conform to your hand and stretch, and they have a really nice snug fit against your skin, and they feel really nice. It just takes a while to break them in, and it'll feel like you might have got the wrong size. One other thing to note, if you get any of these gloves, when you first buy them and start wearing them, they will dry out your skin. And so you need to put on a lot of either lotion or hand cream or whatever, and then put your glove over your hand. And then over time, that should help to stop drying out your skin, because it's essentially absorbing all the moisture in your skin. And then it'll also help with the glove stretching and so on. So just a little something to keep in mind. The yellow ones I guess is a good example of ones that I got that were exactly fitting. And honestly, these are a little too loose, especially when compared to the black ones and the gray ones. Now that's it with the gloves. One of the other accessories I use, and I think everybody should have, which I don't understand why people don't, are sunglasses. These sunglasses, are Ray-Ban aviators, and they work excellent for driving. And I have another pair that I'll drive in sometimes, not often. So I also have these. These are another Ray-Ban. I think these are called Generals. And these they fit pretty nicely. Uh, and I like them. These have a greenish tint to them, and I think they're supposed to help with their vision, some kind of way. I don't know, but I, for the most part, like to wear the aviators. One of the issues I have with these is that if for some reason I need to unlock my phone when I have these on, I can't do so. These are they're heavy, so it's real glass in these. A lot of times these glasses are some variation of plastic or something, I don't know. But those Generals are actual glass. So if you drop them, they will shatter. Let me know what you guys think. Do you wear gloves, glasses, any other type of accessories when you're out driving? Maybe if you're in a convertible, do you have put on a scarf? But anyway, that's all I got.